Hello everyone, my name is Duran and welcome to episode 6 of The Way You Roll!
Yeah!
We made it this far and still no one has died, thankfully. This week we have Katie back on the table!
She's alive!
Woo! Back from the wonderful state of
Too bad we
Florida.
killed a character. What?
Last episode, Legend died.
Wait a minute, what?
We're just gonna start like we usually do. Katie, you go first.
Alright, hi, I'm Katie. I play Legend, who's a tiefling fighter, assuming she's not dead.
She's not, don't worry, honey.
She did die.
She may or might not be dead. We'll find out soon.
My name is Ahmet. I'm going to be playing Urist Bronzebottom, the Dwarven Bard.
And I am Michael Banks, and I will be playing Kerma Way, the Turtle Monk.
I am Marty. I will be playing Lucky Eel of the Desert Clan, and I will be playing a Tabaxi Rogue.
And I know his title card says Lucky Snake, but it's just a translating error.
Yeah.
Eel Snake, same thing.
They're kind of racist. It's not really cool.
I'm Eric. I'm playing Henrik, a human cook.
The cook.
Yes.
Yeah, we're still
Technically,
going.
he hasn't been proven
He
wrong.
hasn't been proven wrong yet.
Yeah, honestly.
Yes, he casted inflict wounds.
Alright,
You don't know that.
Okay,
alright,
it's not time
and
for
then
that right now.
finally, and lastly, but not least, hi, my name is Nikki. Hi, my name is Nikki, and I'll be playing Anastasia, the human noble bard.
And my name is Duran, and I literally play everybody else in this campaign. So we're just gonna go directly. Let me just remind recap of last episode. You guys moved the cart into Lucky's path that he
Everyone
kinda-
loved.
that everyone
Everyone
loved.
agreed we should go there.
The moment you guys went in,
No
you guys all
dissent.
got smacked by branches, so that was great.
I dodged.
Oh yeah. Kerma's the only one who didn't dodge the branch.
He was inside the cart.
You guys pretty much pulled a night shift last night. Don't worry. Legend did wonderfully last week.
She did literally nothing.
She did
You're
just
fine.
like everybody.
I scared off a spy.
Yeah, there was a
I
spy.
helped.
He did help.
There was a spy that Henrik and Lucky scared off.
And instead of
the
confronting
night
it, we
before.
decided to go shoot.
And right now we're pretty much pulling into just the morning. You guys are all sitting around a campfire together, and the dying campfire right now. There's no reason to restart the campfire.
No Constitution
I'm pretty
save.
sure I actually went out hunting.
What?
Well,
Yeah,
fine.
Lucky you
I'm
went
just
out.
joking, it's easy.
Lucky you went out hunting for to go find some meat, so you're not there right now. But everybody else is kind of there. Cadence, the girl you were hired to bring from one city to another, is sitting there with you, still eating, and there we go.
So we're sitting around the campfire.
Yeah, you guys are all sitting around the campfire, just pretty much, as much as you can, enjoying each other's company, because you guys all love each other so much,
Oh yeah,
especially
we
Kermit
love each other
towards Anna.
so much.
So let's go
I'm-
directly into it.
Oh yeah, so as Anna finishes her meal, she'll fix her braid because her hair is actually kept back with like a braid around it to keep everything out of her face, like what would be okay in this era and time, because why would I want my hair in my face? Let's figure it out. So she's sitting there undoing her braid and brushing her hair out, like half asleep but still semi-awake around the fire. That's basically, guys.
I'm not here.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not there.
I'm hunting.
So we had a visitor last night.
The visitor.
Some shape was stalking the edges of the camp. Me and
Shape?
Lucky scared him away.
Shapeless?
It looked like a guy.
It looked like a guy.
Yeah.
What does that mean? A guy.
There was a man on the edges of our camp who me and Lucky scared away.
What do you look like?
It was dark.
That's a
Oh.
fair and valid point. We'll keep that in mind next time. We don't want to run across any more of those people.
So a man
Yes.
of unknown origins and intent
Yes.
was circumnavigating our encampment in the deep hours of the night,
Yeah.
and you thought that the best course of action would be to scare him away.
I tried to apprehend him, but it's not that easy to do when he's 60 feet away from me in the middle of the night.
I suppose a lot of things are hard for a simple cook.
Listen, 60 feet is quite a distance. What would you have done?
I'm not very skilled, I'm sorry.
Kermo writes in his scroll about
I suppose we should get rid of this fire, stomp it out, and be on our way.
We should.
Yeah, Cadence kind of gets up and she goes and she thanks Henrik again for like the really good food, the stew that you guys made last night. Also, that thing still had risen root in it, so she's pretty wired again. Good job. Nobody reminding her of that since she's still a 10-year-old. She kind of excuses herself and she says she's gonna go change her shoes and just like dust herself off in the stagecoach. So she takes just you in eyesight of you guys. Like, she's pretty much still a girl wearing pink in the middle of a forest. So it's pretty hard not to see her. And she goes into the stagecoach while you guys are still, like, having this conversation.
I get up and I start packing up my bedroll and rolling it up to get it ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I do the same. Pack everything up.
I'm gonna.
You're still not here.
I'm not here.
My
Leave him
God.
without me.
I'm gonna.
Nobody's even asked. I love this.
He knows where I am.
He does. He also doesn't like you.
Lucky left foot.
He's the only one that knows where you went.
I know.
Hey, Urus, and I stop rolling up my bedroll.
Aye.
You sing a little too well. And you said that you sang for the court or whatever, being people of your kind. Are you a bard?
I have never met more of a simple-minded and vain woman as yourself. I will write a song about how awful my experience traveling with you has been. If you are asking me that right now, I don't believe I could continue trusting you to be in our journey together.
Listen, you stupid oaf. I'm trying to ask you what college you went to. Did you even study? Are you literate enough to do that?
I'm gonna take out my flask and chug the rest of it. Bloody human bastards. And I'm gonna stomp out the fire and just go back into the carriage. Not
While
answer.
I want everybody to give me a perception check.
Oh god.
No, except for you. Because you can't. Well, you're like from a distance,
That
like.
was a 13.
Oh, no.
You made it a 1.
I want
made
you
it
to
a one.
do a
It
perception
was
check with
13.
like 10 disadvantage.
No, it landed.
So you get a 1.
And then your dice hit it.
Until
Okay,
you're blind.
what numbers you got, guys?
I got a 5.
Oh, if it helps.
5? Oh, okay, 5.
I have to
15.
reroll.
15.
I need a reroll.
I got 2.
2.
13.
13.
Okay. Perception, right? Perception, right?
Yes, perception.
Okay, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay,
If it helps.
and Henrik, you're at 15, right?
I'm a 15.
Okay, lowest number was one more time?
2.
2.
What? He's
Uh,
lower than you.
You pretty much you hear some ruffling around the like around the campsite, which you pretty much figure is animals waking up just from the it's pretty much just like you guys are waking up like the crack of dawn, pretty much. Right after that is Earth, right at
5.
5. Still that. What's after that?
She has a 3.
3. Yeah, still definitely just a couple wild animals.
13.
13. It sounds a little bit not like wild animals. After that is 15. You pretty much see what look to be 4 very large orcs come from, not from.
How far?
No, they're pretty much like directly. They came from behind the stagecoach. You guys parked the stagecoach on the side.
Guys, we have a problem.
And these orcs, they all look pretty let's say rough. The thing about these orcs.
By rough you mean tough, right?
By rough I mean tough,
Okay.
as also in rough and tough. They are all distinctive, all with their own weapons. One has a morning star, one has a great axe, one has a war hammer, one has a lance, and something special about these orcs is they all have really nice hair. One has a cyan hair, one has magenta hair, one has yellow hair, and one has black hair. And they kind of look at you guys with like a sly smile, and they go, "So what you guys transporting in this cart here?" And he does like a doom doom onto the cart, And everybody, let's roll for initiative.
Wait a minute. We can't reason with these people?
Oh, I mean, yeah, let's do it.
They haven't attacked us yet.
Yeah, he kind of. Yeah.
I'm gonna. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
okay,
hold on,
wait
hold
a second.
on.
Let him go.
You
Yeah.
gonna throw it up again?
Okay.
So I said that I went back into the cart.
Yeah, you were. I was gonna say like you were halfway. Almost to the
Halfway?
car, yeah.
All right. Am I like? Do they see me? Am I like behind the cart?
No,
On the
you're
other
pretty
side?
much. From what I pictured, the campsite was like right here, and the
Okay.
stagecoach was here, and you're like halfway. So they kind of came from both sides of the stagecoach, and they pretty much they see like everybody in the campsite right now.
I'd like to try and intimidate them.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna. The second I see them, Urist has just drank his entire flask at this point, so he's enraged by Princess over there and her talk. So I'm gonna roll and see how this goes.
We're so fucked. Did I call it?
It's
Okay, yeah,
it's a
fucking
one.
rolled it.
It's a 1. Okay.
We're
So
so fucked.
I want. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you saw 2 episodes ago, Urs had the amazing ability of throwing up on someone and instantly killing them at 0 health. So, this time, you, in your drunken state, I'm gonna first say what you think you saw, and then I'm gonna say what everybody else saw.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start with
I just didn't want to spit out
you,
my water.
in your drunken state,
Yes.
just kind of walking your
that's
way
fair.
towards the thing. You see these, it's, from you, it just looks like 2 really big, like really, really wide orcs. And you're like, hey, you should stop that. And then you kind of just like, very confidently walk back to the thing like, don't worry guys, I handle it. In your mind, you pretty much figured that this whole conversation was completely settled with, and these orcs in your mind have already walked away. Now for everybody else.
I would like to try and talk to
Wait.
them.
Oh wait,
I wanna
we're
hear
still
this
figuring
first.
this out.
See what he
Let the
did.
DM
What
let the
in
DM
your rage state and also drunk, one of the orcs goes, "Hey, what do you guys transport in this cart?" And remember, they all are carrying weapons. And you pretty much just curse them out and with every kind of profanity against orcs you could ever think of. And now they are now running at you. So now roll for initiative.
That's
Oh
fair.
god.
7.
Okay, I'm gonna start from just hold your things. 25 to 30. Does anybody get to 25 to 30? Just in case.
It's possible.
Well,
Okay, let's go to
actually,
20
I
to
think it's
25.
possible.
Anybody? Nope. Okay, cool. 15 to 20.
19.
19. Oh, I get to put the fight music back on.
No, it's good fight music.
Fight music.
Fully.
Legend at 19.
Yep.
Okay. 10 to 15.
11.
11.
Oh, 12, sorry. I can't count.
Henrik is at
12.
12. Okay. 5 to 10.
7.
7.
5.
I'm not there.
Yeah.
Where is the tabaxi?
now,
know where I am.
now
It's
you
his
actually-
gang!
Yeah, actually, you're the only person who knows where he is.
Yeah, wait. So
Perma 7 and then 5 was Erst, right?
I think the tabaxi gave away our location.
Wait, where is he?
Don't know if it's
So
time
at the top, let me while you guys are having this conversation, let me just organize for these orcs really quick.
Take a nap. I'm apparently
He's
not
like
needed.
basking in the sunlight somewhere.
Take a break. Go away with us for the summer. Let's go upstate.
I think
You
I
have so
really
much on
fucked
your
up here.
face. As like tears run down your face.
Hamilton.
Okay, good job. Good news. You don't have the lowest number in the queue. For Earth. So 1, 2. No. Oh, I thought you were looking over here. I was like, stop. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
No, you lean back in my peripheral vision. I thought you were looking over here, and I was like, nah, he's not that
Cheating.
kind of guy. Okay, we're gonna start at the orc with the magenta hair. He is the orc carrying a great axe. and this area. Wait, let me pick this up. This area that you are in is pretty much a we established was like a 20-foot radius campsite, so they're pretty much all in range of you. And due to your just pretty much cursing them out to no end, that orc is going to attack you,
Oh god.
and that's a 17.
All right, he gets me.
Okay, that, and then he rolls. Where is my dice? Is this the dice? I think. That's 11 damage. And the thing about him though is he doesn't straight up slash you with his axe. He kind of just like it's due to his size and compared to your size, he kind of like golfs you from towards everybody.
Oh no.
So and even in your drunken state, you pretty much hear, and he, and if this were to look into slow, this is all rounds happen in 6 seconds, and he just kind of flies back, and he's like behind you now. But yeah, you took 12 damage from that. Right after that, we have Legend at 19.
Okay, I'm gonna whack that guy that just hit Urus.
Yeah, magenta. Yeah.
Magenta hair. Nope, I'm not. It's a 9.
9. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't hit.
Okay, but I still stand in front of him like menacingly.
Very menacing. Do you want to roll for intimidation since you weren't able to do anything else?
Sure.
Oh no.
That is a 6, but it's probably plus something.
Yes.
9.
Okay. There you don't get much of a reaction out of these guys, but you hear like the cyan orc go, and we're gonna go directly into the one with the black hair at 16. They're gonna. Who is standing closest to all of them right now? We should have.
Where'd they come out from?
They came from the stagecoach. Remember,
Probably the farthest way.
Cadence is still like, at this point, hiding inside the stagecoach, not making a lot of noise. She knows like that she doesn't want to be stupid, so she's kind of just hiding out in there. They don't know, from what you see, they don't really know what's in the stagecoach. They legitimately asked you, and then a drunk dwarf just kind of cursed them out. So, who is, I'm gonna say he's gonna, since you guys are all in like the kind of the same area, the one with the black hair is going to attack Kerma. That is a...
Okay, alright. Okay. Maybe, I don't know.
12.
Exciting.
Okay.
No? Okay, so he has a morning star and kind of runs up at you, and you kind of just, at that moment, you kind of just like duck a little bit. Like into, like your head just goes into your thing, and he goes, and right after that, we have Yellow with a warhammer. He's gonna also run toward, he's gonna run towards Hendrik. He runs directly towards Hendrik, and he rolls to hit at... That is a 21.
Oh, never mind. He hit.
Yep. Okay. So that does. He said that was
JK.
yellow.
Oh, I got this.
Let me just get my other dice. I think this is it. Six damage. And then right after that, we have Henrik. You have Yellow right in front of you. And Cyan is kind of still standing in the back. It isn't his turn yet. But all the other orcs are kind of in your area. The only one that is kind of not in your area, who's a little bit ahead of you, is Magenta. And they all have really cool hair. Their hair, like even like you notice these guys are really like rough and tough. Like their hair is pretty like the volume. If you were to just admire and the sheer like perfectness of like just the colors in the sunlight is like oof.
It's one of those hair commercial things.
Yeah, it's pretty much like if it was like flawless hair, but like it's just dumb. So
All right, so we rolled that. Nikolai goes on my turn, right?
oh yeah,
So Nikolai is gonna scurry off my shoulder,
okay,
and he's gonna dance around on his feet, granting me the help action.
which it does.
It gives me advantage on my next attack against the guy.
Okay,
So now I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds on him.
okay,
Try to grab that guy.
okay.
Magenta.
magenta you're grabbing or yellow?
Yellow is in front of me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
19 plus.
That hits.
Alright.
19 plus. Okay.
Oh, that was terrible. 11 damage.
Okay. Where do you? This is like a touch spell, right? You
Yeah, I
legitimately-
like grab him.
Where do you grab him at?
If it's like arms exposed, probably just there.
Yeah, he as you pretty much is like, he sees like the thing and he's just like, what? And then as he's looking up, you're kind of just like that kind of touch, and he and you pretty much he kind of like grunts a little bit, and you deal how much? You said 11?
Yeah.
Okay. Right after him, Henrik, we have Anna.
Yes. So yellow's with Henrik. Not magenta.
Yeah, Magenta's standing in
Magenta's
front of
with
me.
me.
Just tried to slice my
Yeah,
head
yeah.
off with an axe.
Okay.
Cyan is the only one who's like
Still by the carriage?
Yes, he's still at the carriage.
And then there's one more color we're missing.
Black.
Black.
Carriage.
That's right. Black is still by the carriage, or Black hit, or who hit Ernst?
Erst was magenta. Magenta's the old. Okay, if we were to say in terms of like distance, the farthest away is cyan. The second closest is magenta, and then black and yellow like in your area.
Okay. Okay. So, being the prick that Anna is, of course, she'll turn to the. I hope that the black-haired one is he within 30 feet?
Yeah, they're all within 30 feet.
Oh,
This is like this. Remember, your
This is
campsite was like
close,
20
this is
feet.
Close, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go turn to him and be like, "They're trying to capture me. I'm the payload." And I turn to him and I cast Charm Person on the black-haired
Okay.
orc.
Would I have to roll against that?
It is just a DC roll. Wait a second, I gotta reread this. But it's been 5,000 years.
Tell us while you're reading. Tell us.
Of course, a charm person. If I attempt to charm a humanoid I can see within range, it must make a wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. But it's not being fought at, right? The black-haired one, because he has the yellow, and they're occupied with the other two colored ones.
Yeah, but he's pretty much like in fight mode, trying to.
But no one's fighting it,
Nobody's fighting him at this.
so he doesn't have advantage.
Okay.
If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by me until the spell ends, or until one of my companions does anything to harm it.
Okay.
The charmed creature regards me as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by me,
Okay.
and at higher levels.
Okay. So what do I have to roll against that?
Just a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. What do I have to beat?
12.
That is a 16.
Whoa.
So is he aware that you try to charm him, or is it?
No. I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
really
oh.
say.
I'm gonna say you do. You try like a music spell, and like he kind of like goes, what? And he goes, how dare you? And we're gonna move directly into Kerma.
Wait, give me a second.
Oh, wait.
Sorry. As a bonus action, I want to just take the time to inspire myself.
Okay.
With my own just humming along as I'm just like taking out my rapier.
Okay. So that she inspires herself and gives herself a d6 of inspiration, right?
Yes.
Cool, I got it right. Right after that we have Kerma. What are you doing?
I'm about to attack this guy. He just tried to slice my head off.
Yeah, pretty much.
With an axe. So let's see.
Actually, the person who tried to attack you was black with the lance. So yeah.
Lance just tried to slice my head off. So
Yep, that's how Lance
I
work.
got 14. So does that hit?
Yep.
Okay.
You suck at taking notes.
Here. So the first one is 6 damage. I rolled a 2 and it's plus my 4, and I'm definitely gonna hit him again because my martial arts
Okay.
allows me to hit
Start
him
from the
twice.
beginning of how much damage you're doing right now. You're hitting black.
So I just did 6 damage.
Okay, 6. Okay.
And I'm gonna hit him again. Do I have to roll again against armor?
I'm gonna just say that you just
These are all pretty sudden.
Yeah. So
strikes.
yeah, all.
No, he should roll for all of the attacks.
Separately.
Yeah.
For every
Okay,
single
so
one?
yeah.
Okay. Bet.
This is how the game works.
So 19.
That's hits.
And I got 3, so plus the 4, that's 7. And I'm gonna spend a key point
In the
because
morning,
he's
okay.
very close to me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Okay.
I got 17.
That's a hit.
So that's 5 damage there. And instead of hitting him again, I think that I'm gonna knock him prone.
Yeah. So you have to roll again to knock him prone, right?
No, that was my I cannot. If I hit the first time,
Okay.
if I hit him once and I knock him prone, I can't hit him again.
Okay.
But if I don't knock him prone,
And then you hit
then
him.
I hit him again and it's another damage.
Okay, so pretty
But
much
I can't-
you pretty much knocked him prone, right?
Yeah, so I knocked
Okay.
him prone.
Okay. Yeah, so you pretty much just like, and you pretty much Ernst, even like in your drunken state all the way back, that you put and like you're pretty much like straight up jabs against this guy, right? You're just pretty much 1v1ing him.
Yeah, he's literally just tried to slice me, and I guess
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was just a.
Yeah.
He's
and
on
then
the floor now.
and then you pretty much you kind of knock him to the ground, and he's kind of like, oh damn it. And right after that, we're gonna move into Ernst.
All right.
Remember, you're kind of like the farthest back. I'm saying from the distance between you and Cyan, who's still like at the stagecoach, is like 30 feet. Just in
Okay.
case. Everybody else is within range.
30 feet. Okay. I'm gonna go. Is Magenta within 20 feet?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get up and run while screaming and try and attack her with my Morning Star.
No, they're all guys.
Bruh.
Him.
Yeah.
Also, he's prone in front of me.
That's black.
Magenta.
Black? I thought Magenta attacked me.
No, Magenta attacked him.
Yeah.
Takes the damage.
Yeah, remember, he was the
But didn't
first
Legend
one
jump
to
in front of
punt him
Magenta?
to the other side.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah.
You're like
Legend
still
in
a
front of
little bit in the
Magenta.
middle.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Like
For
for
16.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. All right, and 1d8 would be this bad boy.
D8? Okay.
Here we go.
The mod doesn't
4 plus 2. That would be 6 damage.
6 damage against we said
Magenta.
Magenta. Okay. Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
What you just pretty much ran at him
Yeah.
with your Morning Star. Okay. So he Magenta, after like punting you to the other side, just through that chaos, kind of just sees like a very small dwarf still running to her and goes, "What the hell?" And he pretty much like almost like not knock him prone, but you kind of like hit his lower body with your thing, still doing damage, but he's kind of just really now he's even more annoyed.
We're in the middle of
Now we have Cyan. So Cyan is still the farthest back. The closest to him is Legend, but he runs right past Legend and then now goes straight towards Ernst.
Okay.
So he's gonna roll against you. 9.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Cyan has a Morning Star as well, and due to like your small stature, he also tries to like to golf swing you, but like in your drunken state, you kind of just like dodge out of the way, and you're like, and
Alright.
we're at the top of the standings, but now Lucky is coming in.
Yes. What do I do?
So tell me, you're coming back. You went to go hunting. How did it go?
I'll come back with a few rabbits and maybe a pheasant and whatnot, like small game. It's kind of easy to cook and whatnot. I walk back and I see the chaos and I kind of just shot the food and go, God damn it! It's so early in the morning. And
So yeah, you can roll for initiative now.
I'm gonna pull up my short bow, and that's a 7, so I'm not gonna be doing anything for a while.
plus
Oh, plus 3, so that's 10.
10. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that.
See, right
I'm
after me.
gonna say that since you came out of the woods and they
You were
didn't
about
know
to.
that you were there, you get a
Oh,
surprise
okay.
attack on any of them.
Yes. Alright. Oh, am I still on or?
Yeah, you
Okay.
go now. You
I
go right
wasn't
now.
sure,
You get that
sorry.
surprise attack and then you get to go again later.
Alright, where am I coming out of?
I'm gonna
Behind them, I
say
guess?
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
say behind, not the stagecoach side, but because you would obviously have seen them, but you're kind of coming from like right behind them. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and crash out and sneak, and actually back up more into the forest so they can't see me even more. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take out my short bow and aim for. Who's the one that's way in the back that hasn't been anything? Cyan?
Yeah, Cyan hasn't done anything.
Then I'm going to go ahead and aim a Cyan with my bow. While I'm,
Okay.
you
Roll
know,
to attack.
Crouch and take attack. It's a 13 plus.
Oh, I forgot to do that again. Proficiency and dexterity.
So many things.
How much was it?
18.
Yeah.
18. Yeah, that's a hit.
So, again, this is my first time ever playing, so I have no idea what I'm doing.
Welcome to the way you roll, where
Yeah.
we teach everybody how to play
Is that
D&D.
actually roll 4 times, or?
No, that's
Yeah.
no.
So just
You
roll once.
You just roll once.
Got it. Well, that's okay.
Why are you rolling a d4?
Because I'm dumb. That's why, Eric.
But what are you using?
I don't know. That's an 8.
That's a d12. What are you?
Oh my god.
My brain. I had to work really early this morning.
What? So how much damage you doing?
That's a 4.
4
Plus
damage.
3.
Okay.
Plus 3, so 7.
7 damage. Okay.
Plus sneak. Attack.
That-
I don't think you get sneak attack.
No,
no,
you,
you said I did.
you did get a sneak attack. Does that add more damage?
No, okay.
Yeah, I'm a freaking rogue. Or not. Okay.
Here's the bibble. Here's the
All right.
bibble.
So rogue gets sneak attack when a few conditions are filled.
Alright.
One, they attack when hit, but for that to qualify, you have to be within 30 feet, or when one of their allies is within 5 feet of the enemy they're attacking. But the rogue always has to be within 30 feet. I don't know if he's within 30 feet.
I think he is within 30 feet.
Alright, and then it's a 2d6.
Yeah.
So I roll one more time?
2 more times.
2 more times.
Oh.
5 plus 3, that's 8.
No, you don't add the plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
so 5
It's
and
just
5. So then it's an extra 10 damage. Because I rolled 5 twice.
So you did 17 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow. So the orcs are kind of still like trying to fight Earth, and then it's just an arrow just comes directly out of the woods, and he kind of just nails Cyan just in the back, and he kind of now he looks like pretty enraged, and he turns around and he's like facing. At this point, he could pretty much like figure out a little bit where the arrow came
Yeah,
from.
but he can't see me directly?
Yeah, but he can't see you directly.
Alright.
So your thing is coming in later.
Whatever weapons you have, so short.
Okay, we're gonna start at the top of the order with Magenta. Magenta's gonna kind of look at you for a second, and then he's gonna notice that you were still the guy who legitimately cursed out him and his entire clan and family, and then he kind of looks at you guys. He's gonna look at he's gonna look towards Legend, and he's gonna say, "So, what are you guys carrying?" And he holds up his Magenta, yeah, his great axe, just like yours, and he says, "So what are you guys carrying in this cart?" And with a little bit more emphasis now.
Say, dude, none of your business.
So casual.
And he says, "Fine," and then he attacks you. That is a
Social interaction.
No, you can just like.
13.
2d6.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. So he pretty much, and he kind of like, and it's still kind of weird because he's still attacking you not with the blade, but with like just the blunt part of his great axe, like the flat part. And so yeah, he pretty much just like, and you like due to your combat and training, you kind of just like dodge that attack.
Okay, he missed.
Yep.
I'm gonna expend a superiority dice
Okay.
and use riposte.
What does
so
that do?
I get to make an attack as my reaction
Okay.
when he misses.
Okay. So now you can roll against his armor class, right?
Yep.
Okay, go.
That is 18 plus 5.
That's a hit.
Okay. So it's
Oof.
right. So it's the D12 and a superiority dice, which is a D8. Okay. 12, 14.
14 damage. God. Okay. He looks a little bit more worse for wear as I'm pretty sure you pretty much, as he's swinging above you and you duck down, you kind of just like swing across, right under him, and you could really just like,
swinging.
you really cut across him with that great axe. And then it's your turn again. So what are you gonna do? You still have Magenta right in front of you.
Yeah, does he look like really injured, or like he still wants to fight?
He
me?
looks still like he kind of pretty much wants to fight you.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
I will fight you a little bit.
I thought he might run away after that.
Yeah.
No, these are pretty tough guys.
19.
19, yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So that's a 12, 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's
he looks a lot more obviously worse for wear than when you pretty much cut him up, but he's still standing pretty strong. And we're gonna move directly into Black with the lance right in front of Kerma. So he's gonna try to attack Kyra. He says, "Can you guys just literally answer our question? What do you guys have in the car?"
Wait a minute. I have a question.
Oh, okay.
So when I knocked, I knocked him prone with my last.
Oh yeah,
hit.
he's in prone, so he has to use half of his movement speed to get up.
Okay. That's all I need.
Okay, so he pretty much does use half of his movement speed to get up, and he pretty much like seriously guys, what are you like? And after seeing like what Legend legitimately just did to his friend, he pretty much just cuts that sentence in half and then attempts to stab you with his lance. That missed the entire dice tower because I'm bad, and it got stuck in the dice tower. So 15.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. So he pretty much again tries to like stab you with his lance, and he doesn't. You kind of go again and dodge that attack. Right after him is Yellow. Yellow has the Warhammer, and he is going to. He was attacking Henrik, right? Henrik, he's gonna. So he pretty much now looks at you and goes, like, seriously, guys, we got stuff to do. We got Berserker stuff to get done. What's in the car? Like, we're really trying to be polite right now. And then, so he's pretty much waiting for your response right before he does something.
Drop your weapons, and you can find out.
Yeah, as soon as your buddies drop their weapons, and he's going to also attack you.
It's so funny. She hasn't found a weapon yet.
That is
I'm not holding a weapon.
That is a 3, but he's gonna use Reckless to have advantage.
Ooh, that's risky.
15.
Yeah. Oh no, that doesn't hit.
It doesn't
About
hit?
16.
Okay, so now you have advantage when you're attacking him on the next go.
I'm so good at attacking.
So he pretty much Yellow with the Warhammer also tries to like swing at you and misses, very epically as well. Right after him we have Henrik. You're right in front of Yellow.
See, I want to take advantage of his recklessness, but instead, I'm just gonna cast Cause Fear at 2nd level
What does
on
that
the
do?
2 furthest away from me.
Which is Cyan and Magenta.
So I awaken a sense of mortality in 2 creatures. The target must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or become frightened until the spell ends.
Okay, what do I have to roll above?
4, 12, 13.
13.
Yeah. Didn't mess that number at all.
Cyan fails, and I missed the dice tower again. And they both fail.
All right. So
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they're considered frightened of me.
Yeah.
They have disadvantage on attacks when I'm in sight,
Okay.
and they can't move closer to me.
Okay. Fair. That's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go directly into Anna. Anna, what are you doing?
I noticed how everyone's being occupied with an orc except for me. And I haven't even taken out my weapon yet. I feel so ashamed. So I turn towards black-haired orc because
Yep.
I was on him earlier. And I pull out my rapier and I go, You ignored me! And I whip my rapier in his face. Like, excuse me! And I cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
You big oaf! Which is just a string of insults. And it must make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god, so
So DC 12, please. Thank you.
that's a 16.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
which two did I
The
Fear?
farthest away from you were Cyan and Magenta. The closest one to you guys are Yellow and Black. Black and Yellow, yeah. So yeah, even as your mock's kind of trying to, the more you mock him, the more he kind of just ignores you. As he's now still legitimately, who's fighting Black?
I am.
Yeah, you're still, he's like he's
far away.
he hears the insult and just goes, and he kind of looks a little bit into your thing to see your face and goes, do you hate that girl too? and then he goes, and he's like, and he really like, and he like turns his back to you even more, just ignoring you even further. Which is, I love that. We're moving directly into Lucky. Lucky, what are you doing?
I'm
Hashtag
going
nobility.
I'm going to cast Hideous Laughter on Cyan.
Okay. Cyan is the farthest, yeah.
Yeah. And it says a creature within range must take wisdom saving throw
Oh my
or
gosh.
fails prone in laughter and incapacitated for the duration, which is about a minute.
I think he has disadvantage on that as well.
Him?
Us,
Oh, okay, okay.
Cyan.
because he's frightened, and it gives disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, I thought it was okay. So I,
I
guess
think everything is basically an ability check.
Well,
Until-
ability
Yeah.
check or saving throw.
Oh, you're right. Secondary Bible.
you want me to give you the DM?
Oh,
no,
I'm second in command.
That's what I roll a d20.
no, you're fine.
Alright.
that what do I have to be?
Probably a DC of
It's gonna be 8 plus your proficiency plus your intelligence modifier.
God.
Oh.
Proficiency is probably
Help. So
8.
8 plus 2 is 10.
That's a hit. Yeah.
12.
So what does this spell do?
Essentially, he falls to the ground laughing. He's incapacitated for the
he's
duration.
like laughing hysterically.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, pretty
Stop
much
laughing. Like laughing
the
gas.
the
And
two
then-
of them around Earth kind of shake a little bit are shaking in fear. They kind of like they purposely face away from you because they know they can't get closer to you. And then one of them just starts laughing like and it's laughter that like if from a distance distance you just see like a couple birds like leave trees. It's a pretty hearty laughter.
Just so you know, each round and each time it takes damage, and you can do a saving throw for each round. To
So
get out of it.
when I roll, I can roll saving throw to
Every
beat
time.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
For
just
every round.
remind me about that one sign. Oh, I'll just put up wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay, Kerma. You have black right in front of you, and he
yeah.
pretty much asked you if you hate Anna as much as he does right now.
I'm not even going. I'm gonna chuckle to myself for 1 second, just because she just epically failed twice at casting 2 charms. But I'm not gonna, he's trying to kill me. I'm not gonna discuss this with him.
Okay.
So, being that my
Understandable.
character is utterly serene in the face of danger, I'm just going to attack again. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack again.
Go.
Serene.
Okay, let's see if I hit. Oh God, no! I don't hit. I got 1. I
Okay,
rolled a
yeah,
1.
definitely doesn't hit. Does that? Is it, there's no like penalty to rolling a 1 for attacking.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Punch himself in the
Not in
face.
combat, no.
But I mean,
DM's roll.
I can roll again though. I can do a second attack roll because I'm unarmed, so and it's my martial arts skill.
Yep.
So let's see. I got 17.
That's a hit.
Okay. And that would be 7 damage.
Okay. What? This is like a slash attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So pretty much he unpolitely you kind of like ignore him, understandably, and he kind of goes, huh, as you pretty much like really like punch him up again, and he goes like a bunch of times. Wait, I have it here. I have a sound effect here. Ha ha. I planned for this moment. If I can find this unarmed, here we go. So you pretty much punch him a bunch of times, and then we're gonna go directly into Erst. Erst, what are you doing? You are surrounded by 2 orcs that are frightened, and one of them has just fallen to the ground laughing uncontrollably. Okay? That I can only beat that later. Okay, keep going.
All right. So
Can I do? I'm sorry. Can I do wisdom saving throws for them later?
On their turns, yeah.
On their turn. Okay. So that's magenta and cyan. Okay, so I'll put it here too. So
I-
cyan has to do 2 wisdom saving throws. Okay, go.
I am going to.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
Against himself.
I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on
Yeah!
Magenta. I'm
Okay,
gonna
against
cast
which? Cyan or Magenta? Magenta's the only one who can legitimately attack you right now.
Magenta, because he fucking
He golfed.
he golfed me.
Yeah.
He golfed me like 20 meters
Yeah.
away. So
He's still pretty proud of that.
yeah, I bet he is. So
So,
you're gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw.
okay, keep going.
You're gonna have to beat a
Someone had hex.
14. I
No,
believe.
he does not.
They could
Right?
have
Yep.
disadvantage
No,
on
I'm telling you,
wisdom
he
saving
doesn't.
No, I don't know how that works.
I'm telling.
Oh, he
I'm
doesn't.
telling you right now, he didn't.
Okay, so
What is, how much damage does that do?
now he's gonna take 1d4 psychic damage,
Psychic damage.
and he's gonna be disadvantaged
Until.
As the next roll.
until his next roll. Yeah.
Okay.
One. Do I add proficiency to this attack?
No.
No? Okay, so it just does 1 damage.
Okay. What? How does this Victor Vicious? What do you say to him? How does this go?
You bloody green, good for nothing snot nugget of a man.
Snot nugget.
So,
Snot nugget.
good insult.
Snot
Okay.
nugget.
1 damage.
1
So
damage.
pretty much nothing has changed since the last time you directly spoke to him.
Okay.
You said almost the exact, like, it was more before, but you're pretty much still insulting him. But now it's
personal.
actually legitimately doing damage. Cyan, can Cyan do 2 wisdom saving throws in the same? Okay.
They're both save at the end of their turn. So.
Nope, that's a 5 against 1. I know that's not gonna be. And that's a 9 on the other one. No, nope. Okay. Cyan still can't do anything.
He's terrified and laughing.
That's the worst kind of laughter.
He's laughing out of fear.
Magenta has to do a wisdom saving throw. We're back at the top of the order again. That is a 13.
No. Wait. It matches.
So
Oh,
how does
no.
that work?
It hits.
Yeah, I think it works. He's
Okay.
Has to be 13.
good. Yeah.
So pretty much he turns around. Magenta reminder is the one with the great axe, and he pretty much just goes, "Okay, seriously, like my friend here is literally dying of laughter." He goes, "What do you guys have in the cart? And we'll leave you guys alone, maybe." And they're all still carrying weapons.
But no matter what he rolls, you're still.
Legend, you're standing still like a little bit in the middle of them. What do you do? And he's pretty much, he said, you heard Magenta say it to like kind of everybody.
Wait, what did he say?
He pretty much is let us know, and we'll maybe leave you guys alone. You're still pretty big guys. Pretty big.
I'm just gonna hit my gun. Somebody else can negotiate. Maybe I won't hit him.
JK.
But someone else can
12.
still negotiate.
What?
12.
12? Nope, that does not hit.
Okay.
Okay, so with your great axe, even though he's using this blunt side, you're still using your sharp side, and he kind of goes whoop, at the perfect time to kind of like dodge your axe attack that was pretty much trying to cut him in the same place again.
Wait, is he doing, he's only hitting us with the blunt side?
Yeah, he's been hitting you guys with the blunt side the
Okay.
whole time.
Alright.
We're going into
Was this
Black.
the
Black
forest
is
of no
fighting.
killing
I know.
He's still fighting me. He's pretty badly cut up, I imagine, at this point.
Black? Yeah.
Yeah.
Magenta and Black are pretty cut up right now. Cyan is still on the floor laughing to death, almost. And he kind of hears you chuckle a little bit and laughs a little bit too, like just like as like a friendly combat gesture. And he goes, literally, is nobody gonna answer this question? Like, and they're like at this point, and I guess there's no response from you.
I'd like to answer.
Okay.
I'd be like, all right, I think we rushed into this a little bit too quickly. State your name and business, and then we can discuss terms.
Okay. Black is gonna spend his turn legitimately talking to you.
Oh man.
He's gonna say, "Well, we're not bandits. He doesn't say bandits. He says, he says
Yes, my
berserkers.
gang.
We're part of the gang. No. We're part of his gang." And he like points into the woods. No. He says we're berserkers, and we're here to rob you of all your gold.
So they are
Is it
bandits.
my turn now?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's pretty much what he
I
says
like
to
how
you,
honest he
and,
is.
Nope, there's a difference. So, are you
Good to
gonna-
know.
They just
I'm
don't
gonna
wanna
attack
kill
him
us.
now.
That's the thing.
Like what?
I
It's
fell
my
into
turn,
his
right?
attack,
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
like,
I'm kind of offended.
I'm kind of offended.
Oh no, I got 6. That doesn't hit.
Nope. He kind of puts his weapon down for a second, but as you like go to attack him again, he kind of just like blocks it with his lance. He goes, "Really? Okay, I guess we're doing this then."
All right. I like to. I'll roll. I'm gonna roll again too.
Oh my god.
It's I always attack twice.
Okay,
Every time. 18.
that's a hit.
5 damage.
5 damage on Black.
I'm just sitting here.
You're just a non-factor.
Okay.
You know what? I'm done with him. I'm gonna spend a key point and do flurry of blows again.
Okay.
All right.
Conservation.
We just woke up.
Ooh, a 20.
Oh,
That's double.
7.
So it's 14.
14 damage.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna hit him again. I don't see why. Unless he's dead.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. Let me just calculate this one more time. Okay.
Math.
Nope. He's still good.
Ooh, 1. No, that second one doesn't hit.
Okay, that definitely doesn't hit. I'm gonna say that. I understand. I know I said. Remember last time you rolled a 1 and you broke a hole in the cart? I forgot that was a rule I put last time, so we're gonna continue on. That last one that you rolled, or whoever rolled that was just a pass because this is completely understandable. I'm gonna say that you kind of go against him for another blow, even though he looks pretty bad, like badly beaten up. He kind of just like uses your momentum to kind of like throw you prone to the ground.
He threw me prone.
Yeah. So we're gonna go directly.
Oh, no,
that
he's on
was
his back.
black. We're gonna go into yellow. Yellow is around you guys, and he's attacking Henry, and you're the one who hit him with the necrotic attack.
Yeah.
He goes and he kind of looks at his buddies and he goes, I guess so. And after he pretty much he hears Black go, I guess we're doing this. And he attacks you, Henrik, and that is a.
This guy has way too much life. I have been slicing him to
16.
pieces.
That is my armor class, so it hits.
It hits. Okay. He's going to attack you. That was yellow with his warhammer. He's still not straight up attacking you with a with like the pretty much every part of the hammer is a blunt side, but he'll attack you with the side that'll do probably the least amount of damage. That is a. He does 6 damage. Okay, and we're gonna go directly into Henrik. You're right in front of him. This guy's way too much fun.
The guy just knocked me down and he's like about to die. Just kidding.
All right, you guys keep saying, "Oh, stop fighting us! Tell us there's nothing in there. We just transported all of our goods, and we're bringing the car back to the supplier. We don't have anything. We have to get paid when we get back. So you guys could just leave us alone. That'd be great."
I feel so intimidated.
Roll for intimidation.
I'm gonna use my portent
What is
to get my 18, which becomes a 20.
Okay, that's for intimidation.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, these guys kind of see you and kind of like, even Cyan kind of looks at you and he's still like laughing to death and on the other side of the campsite, but he kind of goes, huh, okay, but even though like they kind of like shrug it off, they look pretty intimidated from that. That's pretty much a nat 20 intimidation. And black and yellow kind of step back, like a couple steps back, as you pretty much like blew up on them.
Bruh.
What else? Is that your whole? Is that your whole?
So that was your.
Yeah, I don't know if that was that my. Does that count as an action?
Well, I legitimately told you to roll initiative, so I don't think that would count.
All right.
But you use your 20 on that.
I mean, it would.
No, I'm not gonna do anything else.
Okay.
Wait, yellow step back for me.
What?
Did yellow step back for me?
Yeah, they both yellow and black and magenta. Cyan can't move because he's still laughing.
All right, I'm gonna try to like move towards the door of the cart,
Okay.
and that's all I'm gonna do.
Because I'm not suspicious at all.
We have nothing. Let me ride into my cart.
Well, I'm not gonna like run, but like start like just shuffling
Okay.
my way that way.
Anna, you're next.
Great.
Still nobody has tried to fight you.
Yeah. In most cases of scenarios, that'd be a very good thing. But this is D&D, and this is Anastasia. What the fuck? So,
That's a good point.
who has their back towards away from me?
To the heart.
I'm gonna say that they took a
'Cause
step
black
back,
is-
but they haven't like turned their back towards you.
You
The only
said-
one who's
You said black literally like moved to specifically
But
like
he had a turn before. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I'm
fair.
asking.
Yeah.
so I think after Henrik's thing, they kind of just took a step back, but they're kind of still yellow and black are still looking towards you. Cyan is on the floor, and magenta is still looking at you too.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my action and casually saunter up to the cyan orc on the floor,
On the floor?
laughing prone.
Okay.
Right? And I'm just gonna be like, fuck off! And I'm just going to take my rapier and like stick it in his throat.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll to attack.
Okay.
She has advantage because he's prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna do something different too.
Fuck off.
She's really good at killing people who are
Apparently.
incapacitated.
Okay, so
Really
that's a 20 total.
20. Okay, so
Right.
double damage.
Right?
No, it's not natural.
No, it's not natural.
Okay, so yeah, that's
With
20.
modifiers.
That hits.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. They don't have that much armor.
Cool, great.
They're orcs.
And because I'm so fucking upset that they fucking missed me, I'm going to.
I love how you attacked the one that didn't ignore you because he's literally in a state where he cannot like. Okay. keep going.
He's so loud. He's so
Laughing.
obnoxious.
Neither of the ones she attempted to
Yeah,
use charms
right?
on.
Listen, he's so obnoxious.
Okay, keep
So
going.
I'm going to use my
Oh, she's
damage and also
deranged.
expend my bardic
Okay.
inspiration for it.
So how much damage?
How much do I do? I think 7. 15 points of damage.
Okay. Wow.
Whoa.
In his throat.
In his throat.
It's a critical.
A good thing it was a natural 20. That'd been crazy as heck. Yeah. You pretty much legitimately, like, it was like a blur that all the orcs kind of saw, and just out of complete rage, just kind of the guy's laughing, and you pretty much legitimately stab him in the throat. And he's still laughing because he can't stop laughing thanks to a certain person,
But it's
and he's now choking on his own blood
He's also terrified.
and terrified, laughing,
Rightly so.
and it's
We're not
it's
good
just not
guys.
his day today.
Fuck off.
You said Henrik. Okay, Lucky, it's your turn.
I had a whole thing I was gonna do with Cyan, but now I can't. Because you stabbed him in the throat. Where's
He's
Magenta?
still alive.
Yeah. Is he?
I
Yeah.
accidentally gave you
No,
He's
yeah,
gurgling on his
yeah,
uh,
attack.
and
But he
it-
can't talk.
Just
so
as
it's
a
kind of a whole thing.
if I
Yeah, take him
accidentally
out.
skip over you,
I'll take him out
because
for you.
I gave
Don't
you
worry.
attack while Black was talking to you.
Sounds like
you're supposed to go
relationship
after-
advice.
after Lucky.
Oh, we messed up the order.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's my
whatever.
fault. But I'm gonna put it in order for next time.
Oh, it's that's
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Where's Magenta?
Magenta is standing next to Cyan, who he just saw his friend get stabbed by a human in the throat.
Alright, how far away is he exactly? Like,
I'm gonna say less than 30 feet.
okay.
Remember, this is still like a 20-foot campsite. I'm pretty sure you didn't go deep into the woods to
No, yeah,
do
yeah,
your
yeah.
spells. Okay.
So I'm gonna put my short bow back and draw my short sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my Tabaxi agility, which
Okay.
allows me to double my speed for a turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to sprint behind Magenta.
Yeah.
And put my sword to his throat so he doesn't attack Anna. And I'm gonna basically whistle really loud to get everyone's attention so they can stop, murdering each other because they're trying to ask
Which
questions.
one's on the ground?
Cyan.
Cyan is the one having
one
the
that I
worst kind of
stabbed.
day
Almost
right now.
literally about that.
Okay.
I'm also on the ground.
But I have my sword to his throat and
And you whistle
I
really
whistle really
loudly,
loud to get everyone's attention.
and you like at that point, like everything kind of stops for a moment as you kind of she still has her rapier in this guy's throat, and this guy's choking and laughing, and
I'm also gonna stop the hideous laugh. It's concentrated, so I can stop.
okay, so you
Yeah.
okay, so now he's kind of just like, ugh, and he's still shaking and
scared.
still
Still scared.
terrified, and at least he's not using more blood by laughing, so I guess that's good. Okay, I'm gonna take this as your turn. So what do you
Yeah.
say?
I say, Jesus fucking Christ, guys! I come back to this.
Jesus Christ.
No, sorry.
That's canon.
Who
is- and, like, everybody's like-
Archangel of Annoyance.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Our angel.
All right. Almighty Nyx people. Nyx is god of night, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
I come out to this. They've been asking for this entire time what we want. Why do you need to know what's in there? And if we just tell you, will you leave us alone? I gotta have the sword to his throat.
You have his sword to his throat. I'm gonna say that's pretty much like really high, easily high intimidation.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks at you and goes, "Well, we just wanted to take some of your gold, and if not, then we're just gonna leave."
I pull out the rapier from the throat. Well, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it in the throat. I'm just gonna walk
Okay.
away.
Yeah, how do you respond to that?
I'm gonna say, well, it's kind of a moot point now to ask this, But will you just leave, or do we have to kill all of you? And please know that if you do try to attack again, we will kill all of you. I don't know if you know who that person over there is, Legend, but she's terrifying. Trust me, she's terrifying.
As he said, I don't know if you know that person. Cyan goes like a little bit, and he pretty much says, "Well, if you don't have any gold, we could just leave."
We have nothing, guy.
Can you prove it?
How do you want us to prove it?
You just open the cart.
You can't do that, guy. We have. I don't know how to explain this. Out of character. I'm trying to think of something to say.
Take your time. English is a very interesting language.
It sucks.
You can say it in German if you want.
Oh my god.
He's life in. It's like there's no gold in there. We're just helping a friend go across the border, and she's hiding there, terrified because she's hearing fighting.
She's hiding there.
Terrified because she heard orcs coming out.
You
and
guys
screaming.
aren't transporting a kid or something, are you?
Why would we transport a kid?
Oh, okay, I was about to say, because we don't do kids. We were just left. Yeah, forget that. We don't do the guys are like, yeah, we don't do kids, man. We don't, nah.
Well, then in that case, it actually is a kid.
Oh, yeah, as long as you guys can prove, we'd be, yeah, because we don't do kids, man. Nah. We have kids at home now. We're not going to go fight kids now. Forget that.
Cadence, could you come out here for a second? I promise you it's safe.
How can you promise her that right
Boy!
I'm gonna say that due to like she's very kind of due to that last time she kind of very hesitantly walks out of the cart.
I said I was going towards the door.
Oh yeah.
I'm standing like basically in front of her.
In front of the door. Okay, you're right in front of her.
Yeah,
and
they can see her, but like if they try to do anything, I'm gonna mess them up.
Okay, so what happens is they look at you, and I'm gonna say that you have the blade to his throat, and he looks towards Cadence, and Yellow and Black also look towards Cadence, and Cyan can't really turn his head because there's still a rapier in his throat, and he goes, Nah, we don't do kids. Nah, we'll just leave you guys alone. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. We usually just rob people for a lot of gold. Man, you guys are really big stageholders. You should be careful with that because it was pretty easy to track you guys to here.
That's what I said.
Yeah, so,
initially, the first thing I said is why we have this.
So if you could just, tell your princess girl over there to take her rapier out of my friend's throat, we'll be out of here. We'll go the complete opposite way. We just don't we legitimately don't do kids at all. Nah. We got this job a while back. Like he's really trying to explain himself.
Wait, you got a job to track us?
No. There was a post to rob a stagecoach.
Oh, okay.
And kind of you guys have a big target on you.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you could just and he the blade is still to the story. He goes, if you could just not kill me, that'd be great. We'll just go the other way.
I'm gonna hold you until everyone else is kind of separated, then I'll let you go, man. Don't worry. Just safe and sorry, kind of.
Yeah.
And if you could please
I tell
remove
to get back into the stagecoach and close the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you could please remove your rapier from his throat, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah,
there's no reason to kill these guys if they're not.
Kerma's just he's prone, so he's just on his
what
is going on?
Guys, can you please? Guys,
I need life alert.
Yeah.
How am I falling and I can't?
Oh my god, I can't get up. Yeah, so I'm gonna say that pretty much thankfully you kind of resolved this situation, and they gives his friend some health potions to kind of recover from the blood he lost from Anna.
I didn't take my
And
She didn't agree.
She hasn't agreed.
oh yeah,
yet.
she hasn't agreed. Okay, so whatever you want to do.
Can I try and persuade her?
Yeah.
Well, did she just walk away and leave the sword?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I'll pull it out.
I left it in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Legend.
You pull it off?
Yeah.
Pull it out?
Yes.
Okay, I cast.
Pull up game strong.
What? Mage hand.
She casts Mage Hand.
I cast Mage hand and I wave my Mage hand over to my rapier in Legend's hands and I take it back and I snag it.
Okay.
Back. I don't like I know. I'm like fuck that.
Okay.
Are you gonna put it back in?
Yeah.
Again, I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and grab it as well.
Oh my god.
Wait, whose turn is it?
No.
Technically,
It's
mine.
over. It's whatever everybody wants to do right
it's
now.
Just,
Oh, so I can get up from being prone now?
Yeah.
I'm
But
really-
actually, what's really funny is, due to all this kind of happening, Black kind of helps you up a little bit. He goes, and he kind of goes, Man, I really hate that girl.
I don't even know how much life does he have left now that the fight
Black?
is over? Because he got
Yeah, it might
pretty
not be over
brutally
yet.
attacked.
Might not
Yeah,
be
no,
over
he
yet.
has. He's looking a little bit worse for wear, but like as like an act of good like merit, he kind of still helps you up.
He's a fool and.
Oh no.
Michael, please.
I just brutally slaughtered this guy. Like I've been slashing him for the past 5 minutes.
He's a cool guy to let you
No
off.
hard feelings, dude.
Yeah, it's a show of good faith.
All right, back to the potential
Yeah.
murder
Back to this. Yeah. So I'm gonna say you guys roll d20s against each other to see who wins the sword. Please God.
It's a 12.
16.
Well, do I add
Actually,
anything to this?
Yeah, 16.
Do I add to this?
Do you want to add anything to my 16?
Oh.
I mean, strength would help him, but not much.
Well, no, because it's magic.
Is this it? Is
This
this
is
the deep?
mage
Is
hand.
this it?
No.
This is the climax of the fight right now.
Oh God! Now they're wrestling over a rapier with
Yeah.
mage
It's
hands.
my rapier.
Yeah.
Why are
She's
you
attempting to
killing
murder
him?
another innocent person.
Innocence
Okay,
is
so pretty much you
strong,
have
right?
control of the rapier right now.
I take it back. I put it back in the sheath after cleaning it off with a cloth real quick. And I go over to Cyan and I kick him in the face.
Anna, why?
There's one thing I agree
And as
with.
I'm like, it's like, I'm really sorry about her. She's normally not this bad, I promise you. I think she just kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
You know, fuck you.
That's
What-
fair
what-
enough,
what
Anna,
did
fair
you-
enough.
What, Erst, were you gonna say something?
There's one thing I agree with Anna about. It's about not letting these folks go.
Why's that?
Why would you trust them? They attacked us first.
Technically, you kind of charged at them, from what I understand.
I know nothing of the sort.
Oh yeah, he's completely not aware that he didn't resolve the situation.
Can anyone back that up, please?
Unfortunately, even though our business with them might conclude here and now, what if someone else is looking for us and encounters them with the information of our heading, the type of cart we're in, and what direction we were going,
Aye,
And
the
our
turtle
cargo.
speaks the
They
truth.
said
and
they said they
who
don't
we're
do kids.
carrying.
He kind of like Magenta. Did you take the axe off of his?
No, I haven't moved
Okay.
it at all.
Yeah. Okay. So he pretty much goes, well,
Okay.
one, yeah, it wasn't difficult to follow you guys because you moved a half-a-ton cart off of a main road
Told you.
into the forest. So that wasn't difficult. Anybody, even the Jerrys, could find you. And
There are no more Jerrys. There's only
That's-
one Jerry.
There's one Jerry.
they all kind of laugh at you. He goes, "That's what everybody always thinks after a fight." And then he goes, "Those guys may be stupid, but damn, do they never give up."
Foreshadow.
Secondly, he goes, "Well, I don't really know what I can tell you that would say like."
We
That
can't
would-
trust them. I'm gonna attack him.
Can I attack him?
Yeah, I'm attacking
gonna
Black.
attack
I
him.
want to finish him.
I'm
Can we
attack him
check
with
their
a-
intentions?
Can I cast Zone of Truth?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's make it easy.
No,
Pretty
I'm
please.
already attacking.
Pretty
Okay,
please.
I'm gonna say you two attack first, and then you're gonna cast Zone of Through.
Yeah, okay,
She's
let's
the
see if this
bloodthirsty
works.
one. No,
Oh, I got a 20.
20 against Black.
20 against Black.
Yeah.
And actually, I think I'm going to use my quarterstaff right now. I'm going to take my quarterstaff
Okay.
off my back. And. Okay, that didn't properly land. Ooh.
And I'm gonna attack.
Wait,
Nine.
let's finish. That's 9 doubled 18. Okay. Yeah. He's not dead yet.
I'm going to use my
But-
martial arts and hit him again.
That isn't. I think you can do it with bare hand.
No, I can do it. It's my monk weapons or with my bare hand.
Okay.
Might be.
So let's see if we can do this one more time. I'm tired of him. Oh my God, one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say even.
How's he still alive?
He's I'm gonna say what happens is after you kind of punch him a couple of times, he kind of like almost fall into the floor himself in just a state. He kind of dodges that last attack from you. That doesn't. He's kind of just like kind of falls to the floor. He's still like he kind of falls like on his butt. He's kind of like leaning back a little bit, and he's like leaning on the floor like heavily, but he's not like out of the out.
I don't know. I have no idea how this. Kurma is astounded that he's still alive.
Okay, what did you do? And who are you attacking?
Of course, I'm gonna attack Magenta.
God damn it.
The
Okay.
one who golfed.
Yeah.
What I'm
And
holding with the sword to his neck.
Yeah, you're gonna try to. Oh my god. Okay, go.
I am going to.
Attack. Right?
No, first I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration on myself.
Okay.
I don't like it. He's like,
By the halls of Karakras, give me the strength to eliminate these snot-nosed goblins. And I'm going to.
One of the guys goes, "Yo, man, that's really offensive."
And then I'm gonna try and attack him with my
we should have
It's
all
so
had to roll for
casual.
initiative again from this when we initiated this battle.
I'm gonna end it with Zone of Truth.
Go.
That's me.
I'm gonna attack him with my Morning Star now.
Okay.
So let's see. 12.
That does not hit.
No.
In your
Is there any way I can pull him out of the way? But if he
it
misses
doesn't hit
anyways, yeah.
regardless.
Okay.
He kind of runs and like tries to knock out his knees from under Magenta, and you still miss. And you kind of just whoop, and you like kind of like fall a little bit to the floor. Not prone. I'm just saying you kind of just.
I'm still drunk.
Yeah, you're still really drunk. And here comes Anna.
So I as pissed off as Anna is, for reasons which she will not divulge, although it may be blatantly obvious, she will cast Zone of Truth. Now here's the thing.
Oh my god.
So there's 2 orcs in front of them.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And the 2 other orcs, where are they in relation to
Black and yellow, or cyan and
the ones that are not being attacked right now?
Yellow, black,
Are they within 15 feet of them?
Yeah, everybody's within. I'm gonna say everybody's within 15 feet. This is still a very close campsite.
Close? Great. I'm just gonna cast it right in the center of it all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, of course, with Zone of Truth being a 15-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, a creature that is in the spell area for the first
So
time.
everybody has to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has to make
Fun.
a charisma saving.
This is gonna be crazy.
So
Okay.
everyone has to make a charisma saving throw. I'm only just gonna object it to the.
Okay.
orcs, But if you would like to make a charisma saving throw, and then tell me if you fail it or not.
What do I have to beat?
Yeah, I totally failed.
I don't think
Well,
I'm in the zone.
Cyan definitely fails.
I failed. I
I
got
I
5.
failed.
Magenta fails.
Everyone fails. No!
Black fails.
We're at that real truth.
And
talk
yellow
right
definitely fails.
Wait.
So
Just to make sure, I'm not in the zone, right? 'Cause I'm over by the cart.
yeah, you're a little. I'm gonna say you're just right out of
I'm
range.
gonna end this right
With
now.
So Zone of Truth. Everybody tells the truth, including all the orcs, and
Oh,
I'm sure
God.
you're letting everybody know that you cast. Everybody knows that you cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you literally
You
yell
hear it.
Zone of Truth, and then that in whatever way you say that, but because I'm in the moment.
All right,
so.
I'm ending this right now with the Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Peace talks.
Yeah.
Kerma, are we in fact transporting a child?
Yes.
Great, okay.
We are.
Great understanding. Wow, great understanding. Alright. Orc. I don't know your name.
Which one?
I just pointed at some random. I was like, what of you guys?
Oh well, not Cyan because he's still blue. So yeah, sure.
A black. I don't know, because you're right
Yeah.
next to Kerma.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, right, will you actually leave us? And will you not tell anyone about what's happening?
Yeah, if you guys are transporting a child, yeah, we'll just leave you alone. We'll never tell anybody about this. We'll just completely leave.
I turn to the next work. Do you agree on that?
Yeah.
Next one. Do you agree on that?
Uh-huh.
I look at Zion. Fuck you.
Cyan's like,
Not even in the zone.
in the zone,
So I turn towards.
He's still scared, by the way.
Yeah, he's still scared.
And I know Lucky will not attack any further. I'm pissed off. Fuck everyone. But the rest of you guys, if we stop attacking, can we just get on our way?
Truth can be a very tricky thing.
Okay,
Is
fuck
it
you.
a subjective truth or an objective truth?
I asked a fucking question.
If they say that they do
Oh
not intend
my-
on following us now,
God, Kerma.
I'd like to ask them another question since we're all being so honest today.
Yeah.
Are there any circumstances that you may encounter in the near future that would make you feel inclined to divulge any of the information that you've discovered today?
You guys are still transporting a child, so no. Still.
Great. Now that we've understood that, and now that we're not going to continuously attack, because for Pete fucking sakes, I'm so tired of this shit.
What did you? Oh my god! I was gonna freak out. I was like, no way! Zone of truth, my dude.
It's not the zone of pacification.
He has a point, unfortunately.
This is buck wild. Okay, keep going.
You know, now that we've settled this debate, let's actually pack up, right? Let's actually pack up and let's get going.
Wait! You with the pink hair.
Yeah.
I have a score to settle with you.
All right, Eris. Okay, you can have my flask. I have an extra flask in my backpack. You can take it in the coffee.
No! I throw down my morning star, put up my hands, and I ask him, do you have any booze on you, lad? Let's make this interesting.
What? Grog.
So you want a 1v1 magenta?
For his booze!
Kerma, can you not come prone for me?
I'm actually gonna move. It's like, are you okay? Are you okay with that? You kind of.
Does he want me to just?
I only have one key
I
point
think he
left. I'm
kind
not
of wants to
knocking
fight you
anybody
for your
prone.
alcohol.
It would just be a grapple.
He's probably pretty drunk.
You can just grapple him.
I
could
guarantee
just
he's
grapple
drunk
him.
right now.
Yeah,
Does he have a high
he pretty much
strength?
just, yeah, do you guys just want my booze? So we did this guy just leaves me alone. Because he literally just cursed off mine. That's the reason I pumped him to the
No,
other side.
I understand.
So, I'm gonna, yeah, he kind of like,
Or if he gives us the booze, will you leave him alone?
Fine.
Alright.
and
I
he kind
take my sword off his throat.
yeah, and then he like very, just like, to this very angry dwarf, just like, yeah, you just keep it, my dude. Just calm down. Yeah, you guys just,
I
And with
can't
that,
believe
of course,
we're
yes.
allowed
Oh
to
yeah,
grapple.
of course. Now with that being done and said, and I dissipate zone of truth, let's get the fuck going.
yeah, and he kind of looks towards you, Lucky. He goes, yeah, but seriously, guys, you guys should be careful because anybody could have easily followed you guys in the day. Just letting you guys know.
No, I do appreciate that.
Here's my card, and he gives you a card.
Oh my god.
It says Berserkers Union. And then on the bottom in very noticeable print says we don't do kids. And on the other side, if you want to flip it up, if flip it over, it says Magenta Daddy Daycare. And he goes, yeah, if you guys need me for if you guys need us for anything, and it involves a kid, you want us to take care of anybody, you let us know. And he smiles a little bit, and he kind of picks up Cyan. Oh, and as he's turning with Cyan kind of is like making like he's still like bleeding out, but like he's a tough orc, so he's still kind of like doing good. And he goes, oh yeah, and he kind of looks towards Legend and goes, yeah, my buddy Cyan here, he really he saw you with his kids a while back in Gladiators. Great job, by the way. I saw a couple of your fights. You're a great fighter. Can we just get a couple signatures because some of our kids and he turns back around and like. Now Cyan is holding like his wallet and like all his kids. And
Oh no.
and he kind of goes, so can you just quick signature, just cup, and he gives you, and Cyan kind of gives you his morning star to sign, and the smallest morning, like 2 morning stars.
I definitely sign. Who am I making this out to?
This is absurd.
Bridget.
Bridget?
Yeah.
All right, nice little fighter. Is she gonna be a gladiator?
Yeah. She's
Yeah?
really been loving you. She has like a poster of you on her wall. She really loves you.
That's
And he
so
and
good
like
to hear.
and Magenta turns back again. He goes, yeah, he really likes you.
Ooh.
He's a really big fan. And he turns back again so he could see you again. And he's like, yeah, and I'm assuming you just give him back his morning star with your signature on it. And he goes like a really weak thing as he kind of like. As Black and Yellow also like trying to like give him some potions to kind of regain his health a little bit.
I hand him my potion of healing.
Okay.
I say-
Okay, nice.
Dude, I'm sorry about them. You know.
Yeah. No, I mean, legitimately, he goes straight up like, yeah, legitimately, like we were just asking to see what was in your card because it's just a courtesy as like the union thing. We gotta just union.
These are the
standards.
most courteous thieving bandits.
And he goes, yeah. So and then
workers
this guy kind of cursed us off. So it's it's kind of provoking. So yeah. So we'll just leave you guys. We're gonna go the opposite way.
Whatever.
You guys, whatever direct. I don't want to even know. I don't
that's
even
fine.
like.
Yeah.
We don't want to even know.
Just fuck off.
Yeah. So
Just
you
fuck
still.
off.
So you still
I
have.
just start packing.
You still have that
I'm
business
done.
card for any reason.
I'm about to
I
throw a dart at one of these
appreciate it.
idiots.
And then they kind of just like now are walking into the forest like away, the exact opposite direction of you guys.
Leaving like super enthusiastically. Like,
Yeah.
So much
Hey,
for
come see a show
the
sometime.
Tabaxi's secret smuggling routes.
To be
I thought
fair,
no one
he
was
said he
supposed to
followed
know
us from
about
the
So we're
main
just gonna go
route.
back to the main road now, right?
No, I think that we take another route.
Listen,
You know-
he said he followed us from the main road because our giant half-ton motherfucking carriage is leaving a giant trail. Like I said it would at the beginning of this trip. That's all I'm saying. We can try and
Well-
cover our tracks.
We can get rid of the cart, but how much longer would that make our journey?
I
What
don't.
the fuck?
I don't
I'm gonna say
think.
it's gonna double.
I don't think our the people who gave us the job would be happy if we lost
Yeah.
their
Yeah.
like
They're
hundreds of
expensive,
gold
yeah.
worth cart.
They told
Plus,
us to deliver
Korma,
the girl,
no
not
matter
the
what path
cart.
we take, they're gonna be able to follow us because it makes giant indents into the ground. I want to make sure you realize that.
I say we put it to a vote
We already
So-
voted.
We did already vote.
Yeah. we're
about
taking-
keeping the cart.
Oh,
Do you want to vote in favor of keeping the cart?
Cadence opens up a thing, goes, I want to keep the card.
You want to sound all of us are just raising our hands.
Yeah. Like she, as like this whole situation was happening with Zone of Truth, she's like, you could see like Cadence like peeking through the window to see what was happening, even though you told her you told her to stay inside, so she did. So she's kind of like, she was like,
what are you gonna do?
and she kind of opens the thing a little bit, the door a little bit, goes, are we gonna go now?
Yes,
Yep.
we're
gonna
going.
go very
Yes,
soon.
we're leaving right
okay.
now. I throw my bag into the cart and I
And
get
you guys
right on top.
stomp. You already stomped out the fire, and you have more booze now. Wow.
Wow.
And guys, we're gonna
Yay.
take a break. It's gonna be like a 15 minute, probably less than that, 15-minute break. I hope you enjoyed this ridiculous fight that happened here with these 4 orcs who also have
Weirdest
daddy
fight I've ever
daycares.
experienced.
So,
I don't know what to think of it.
we'll see you guys in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Oh my god.
We'll
Don't do
announce
kids.
followers.